This is the best Naruto game on Roblox. Well, maybe not, but it is my favorite, and I will tell you why. Hello, I'm SwaggyBag, and if you like my content, please subscribe and give me a like. You can always unsub if you want to. This is Shinobi Storm, a competitive Naruto fighting game. This is what Battlegrounds games are supposed to be, in my opinion. The combat is really fun, there are a ton of characters, 108 to be exact, and yes, this is a huge number of characters, but every single one feels unique, and the combat feels smooth and very skill based. There are a total of 108 characters over 6 pages. The first 2 pages you get automatically, another page is for shop characters which you unlock by winning ranked games, and the rest you unlock through points, which you get by killing people. The characters generally get stronger and stronger as you progress through the pages, but if you are skilled enough you can beat any character whilst playing as any character. This means you can play as Kid Naruto on page 1 and absolutely wreck someone playing as someone like Obito from page 5, like I did right here. Okay. Get a few hits in, We're staying on. Hit him, yes! Okay, there's a combo we can do. But we have to hit the shuriken for that. That's actually fine. Oh yeah, I got a hit. Kamakichi, let's go. Oh yeah, that's right. No, let's see if we can finish off with our ultimate. Some healing is good. Yeah! Oh my god, that's embarrassing. So clearly the characters are surprisingly balanced. Each character generally has 6 abilities, with the last one being their ultimate or a transformation. They all have the same health apart from 2 or 3 exceptions like Danzo or Kakuzu. Some abilities even have multiple variations, for example Miro's abilities change if you use them right after teleporting, adding more depth to the characters. Some characters also have special gimmicks. For example, Kakuzu has like 300 health, but each 100 health he loses an ability. Danzo has multiple lives, but in return only has 60 base health. There are also shop characters, which you can get through getting a specific amount of wins in competitive. These are generally very good, with Shisui and Black Suit Sasuke being my favorites. The biggest issue I see when people are getting into this game is how slowly you accrue points. To get a point, all you need to do is get the final hit when you kill someone, but you need a lot of points to unlock pages. So every 400 points is a new page, so that would mean 400 kills, right? Kinda. Some moves count as multiple hits, so they can give you multiple points if you kill someone with it. In my experience, the fastest way to get points is to use either Shisui, but that's difficult because you have to get wins with him first, or page 1 My Guys. If you kill someone with his kick ability, it can reward you anywhere from like 1 to like 10 points. You cannot buy points. There's absolutely no pay to win features in this game, no characters, no points, nothing like that. The only Robux spending option you have is like a 10 Robux donation. That's literally it. The combat is ability based, so there aren't any M1 combos or anything like that. There are M1s, but they are very basic and slow, so people use it very sparingly. You mostly use it for finishing off like a very low target, or pushes you a bit so you can use it to dodge abilities or increase your speed, stuff like that. There's a dash, which is your main way of dodging, but a lot of characters also have movement abilities. Personally, I much prefer this type of combat over regular Battlegrounds games, because they just feel weird, like you gotta trap them in a combo and it doesn't feel good, it's very janky, it's not smooth, but the combat here is very smooth. The skill ceiling in this game is huge. You have to put real time into learning a character and getting the hang of it, but once you do, you can basically beat any other character with it. So your skill matters a lot more than the character you play as, because all the characters are very balanced, which is great. I love that about this game. Dodging, knowing when to attack, and timing. Everything is crucial when it comes to being successful. When it comes to being successful in this game. You can play slow, wait for your opponent's move, or you can rush and attack your opponent quickly. Both are viable options and it is up to you. My bad guys, I'm just having a little seizure here. Every character plays exactly how you'd imagine them fight. Puppeteers play long range, Characters like Six Tails Naruto rush and attack quickly. Hidan has an ability that puts all damage done to him to a different player. Obito is the Kamui dimension. Danzo has multiple lives. Pain has his passive pain. Every character is unique, very unique. It feels completely different when you're playing different characters. No two characters feel the same. Some characters have transformations, like Kisame and Casey and Naruto being good examples. When a character transforms, their abilities change and they usually gain an ultimate. Some transformations are time limited, while others are infinite, like Casey and Naruto. Some heal you. For example, when you use Casey and Naruto, when you use your transformation, you will start gaining your health back for a little bit, but you need to have a certain amount of HP to transform. So you can't just hop in and transform immediately. And they also unlock your ultimate. So when you have a transformation character, you don't have your ultimate at the start. You have to transform to gain it. And that's really cool, I think.
Like, for real, bro. Look how cool this shit looks.
There are only two game modes in this game: Battlegrounds and Competitive. Battlegrounds is your main one, which is your free-for-all. There are no rounds, nothing. You just spawn, you fight, you die, and then repeat as much as you want. There are multiple maps, and they randomly change. And then, I mean, when they do change, everyone basically becomes immortal for a few seconds, and then it's right back to it. So it doesn't respawn you or anything like that. It just changes the map, and there you go. You carry on. And the maps actually do look nice. There's a lot of space. There are occasional objects you can hide behind, stuff like that. You can use that to your advantage if you want to. I do like the maps. They look nice. And then there's competitive, which involves 1v1s and 2v2s, but in 2v2s you don't get any wins, and wins is how you unlock your characters. So 2v2s don't do anything, they're just kind of there for fun. And the wins you get, if you have 0 wins, beating anyone will get you a win. But if you already have at least 1 win, you have to beat someone with at least 1 win to get a win. And when you lose your win. So they're called wins, but they're basically just points, you know, whatever you want to call them. There are no ranks, just these. And this is really fun. I like it. There's a leaderboard which resets monthly. You know, I was top of the leaderboard for 1 month and then I stopped playing. But yeah, that's basically it. This game has a very active community. There are regular tournaments and its own occasional league with cash prizes. I tried to join the last league and I just wasn't good enough. I got trashed. You know, I didn't make the league. But anyone can join the tournaments. Tournaments don't have cash prizes. It's only the league that does. Tournaments give you wins. They give you a special title in the Discord. And you have to join the Discord to join the tournaments. And they are a lot of fun, I will say. There's usually a lot of people who join. And it does take a while, but it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. They have 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. They have special themed tournaments. There's a lot of stuff. Community is very active. But I will say, the community can definitely be toxic. There was an instance where I was playing, you know, Battlegrounds in the Battlegrounds mode, and there was some dude with like 100,000 points, some sweaty ass dude like that, you know, and I was like destroying him, and like I started talking trash, I'm gonna be honest. And then he found me in the Discord, and keep in mind, I'd never speak in the Discord basically, right? So this dude found me, found my username, pinged me, started, you know, talking the most trash, you know, just ripping into me, and you know, so I did it back, of course, obviously, because you know he's a sweat. Like, how do you have 100,000 points in this game? Like, I've been playing this game for like a year, or maybe like a year, 2 years maybe, and I only have 7,000. That dude had like 100k. How do you even do that? I don't understand. Like, go outside for once, bro. Like, this game's good, but it's not that good, bro. Like, come on. This game does have some issues. Every game does. The first one is the updates are very slow, and they usually only give you about 1 character. It used to get a lot of updates, but now usually gets like maybe like 1 character every 1 or 2 months. The characters are good though. Like the newest one, Madara, is probably like the best one they've made so far, the highest quality. So, and some characters do get remakes as well during updates, because like some of the earlier ones have outdated models, like outdated abilities. The VFX is just not up to par. So they do remake the old ones. Another issue is lag, especially in tournaments because there's so many people. It does lag quite a lot, I'll be honest. It could just be my internet, it could just be trash, I don't know. But it does lag. But then there are also times where it runs very smoothly, very, very smoothly. So it's gonna be up to you. Like, you'll have to see if it lags for you or not. For me, sometimes, not always. And then there are a few bugs, like when I'm playing Minato and I use his ult, if I click it fast enough, like if I'm spamming the button, the ability, I use it like 20 times at once, so like it just shreds anyone. Some people do hack like that by using an auto clicker, and there are hackers in this game actually. That's another issue. In the competitive especially, sometimes there are hackers, they just become invisible and then they just kill you. But it's very rare for that to happen. And the bugs are pretty rare actually. I usually don't see any. If you enjoy fighting games, you will absolutely love this game. There are no levels, no any real progression, just fighting. And that's what I love about it. But if your ideal game is just grinding, leveling, RPG, stuff like that, this probably isn't for you. I'd still say give it a go. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you like fighting games, if you like battlegrounds games, I think you're gonna love this game. If you'd like to see more content in this game, leave a comment of what you'd like to see, and I will definitely make a video on it. And anyway, yeah, check this game out. The link is in the description, and have a good day. See you later.